On my way inside to the doctor today, my sister and I are getting tested for genetic testing done to see if we have the BRCA breast cancer genes. Like I just said, I'm on my way up to go meet with the genetic counselor. Elevator. So they said it's in, sorry, excuse me, 3,900, 3,700. I'm a little nervous about this because it's like, what if I do have a genetic disposition? Here it is. All right, bye. So I'm just leaving the doctor. I got my paperwork. I'm leaving from my genetic testing. There's my little band-aid from they drew like 5 tubes because I also participated in this registry waiting across the street. I participated in this registry for a company called City of Hope, who does research on genetic mutations in breast cancer or just genetic mutations that cause cancer or whatever, or hereditary. I'm not saying it right, but it's kind of funny because I almost started crying in there because it was just a lot. They were talking about that. I did not expect it to be all of that appointment. That was like a 2-hour appointment. I just was not expecting. And they were talking, I don't know, they kept pressing like there's probably something, not saying something's wrong with me, but just like they really want to find out what's going on and if there's a mutation and whatnot, because I am so young and I have breast cancer and my mom did too, so they're just kind of like, maybe there's something there. But on one end, it's like if something's there, it's like that gives you information and it tells you why you have what you have. But then it's kind of like it comes with a whole nother can of worms of what to do because this puts you at a higher risk for other things. So it's just like nerve-wracking. It's a lot. And then talking about prophylactic breast things, and it's just a lot, man. A lot to think about. I don't know if I want to have a mastectomy or a double mastectomy, which the other one would be prophylactic to get, a preventative. I don't know if I'd even be a candidate for a lumpectomy. I mean, they said I have big boobs, so taking out a portion is not gonna like leave me completely crazy disfigured or whatever, but it's just a lot to think about. I don't know what to do. This is something I definitely, the decision on what I want to do surgery-wise is the results from this will definitely help make that decision, whether they're positive, negative, whatever. But then it's still just a tough decision to make. I'm 26 years old, and this is something that's going to affect a sex life that doesn't even exist. It's like I'm not married, I don't have kids yet, and it's like making all these decisions before being married or having kids, if that's even in my future. It's just a lot. But then even before being married and being kids, I need to live. I need to have, I want to do what I can to have the best quality of life. Is such a loose term now, because it's like you can have these surgeries and make sure the reoccurrence or whatever, you reduce your risks or whatever, but then at the same time it's like if I don't do these surgeries, I'm gonna be paranoid, and I'm gonna be like, oh, is it coming back? Even it's just a lot to consider, and I am having a difficult time thinking about this right now, so I just don't want to think about it anymore. My sunglasses are crooked. They kept saying I look like a flapper girl, which I do, and I like it. And then one of the nurses said my skin was so smooth. I was like, thank you. But that was way more than I anticipated. And I did not bring a notebook, and I should have, but it is what it is. I'm about to get on this highway and be on my way home.